just have all their big shots in a boardroom saying, we're gonna drop acid, yeah. And the first thing we see is our new ad campaign. Because it's a stack of money with fucking eyes into it. Really. You get an 80s track in the background. I don't know, acid, that's all I can think of. But, you know, I love Facebook. Do I have any Facebookers out there? Someone brought that up. God, I am so addicted, it's ridiculous, and I'm a chatter. These guys know, I'm a chatter. And you know you're a chatter when you go on and there's like 17 friends to I am, and once you're logged on and you go to click, there's only 3. Yeah, because they're at work and they're like, I gotta do things today. I don't have time to talk to this bitch all day. Just start getting out of it. But I love to watch the little things on the side, the little ad campaigns. Well, recently I saw one for a luxury rehab resort. It was really nice. They had jacuzzis, really nice rooms. Well, I've been broke, right? So I haven't had a vacation in a while. So I'm seriously considering smoking some crack just to get a decent massage, you know? But I really think they're gonna do like, you know, a drug test. I don't think they're gonna go on the honor system for this. So can you see me in my minivan in South St. Pete? Pulling over to some random guy. Hi, sir, yeah, I need 1 crack rock, please. Yeah, got a kink in my neck, need to pass a drug test. I don't think it's gonna work. But one good thing about the economy is I found a great way to lose weight. So if anyone's interested, this is a super simple plan. No diet and exercise. It's called the foreclosure recession diet. And all you have to do is buy a house that you can't afford, and a year later, when the rate adjusts and your payment goes up like $1,000, the stress just melts the fat right off your body. I lost 25 pounds and a house, but it's swimsuit season, so I'm pretty happy. So before I leave, I have to talk about something that's near and dear to all of our hearts: credit card debt. Wasn't that fun? We were just charging everything, you know? But when you miss like 8 or 9 payments, they get so wrapped up in it, you know? God, and intrusive. They call it your house phone, your cell phone, your work phone. I'm waiting for them to just take out airspace on CNN. You know the little ticker at the bottom? Yeah, bitch, pick up the phone. Yeah, we know you're watching this shit. Pick up the phone. We signed a contract with Bright House. So when I finally pick up the phone, I like to mess with them like they do with us. So they say, hello, may I speak with Catherine Lawson? Speaking, Catherine, this is Shelley from Citibank. You haven't made a payment in like 8 months, hon. We gotta set up a plan. Shelley, can you give me a second? This is Catherine Larson's automated payment system. And for Catherine's security and convenience, please enter the middle 4 digits of her social security number. Miss Lawson, you're in collection, seriously. We don't want to have to repo things. Invalid entry. Please show it. Oh, Miss Lawson. All right, I'll play a game. Boop, 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 boop. Excellent. Due to the current call volume from your company and several others that Miss Larson has decided to say, fuck it, I'll spend the money on food this month. Your expected wait time is 23 minutes. All right, guys, that's my time. Enjoy your show. Thank you.
Give it up to Catherine. We're going to go to our judges. Sterling, what did you think of this Catherine Lawson?
Okay. It was okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Was it fabulous? Enough? I mean,
But I like what you're wearing.
thank you.
Compared to all the rest of them, at least you dressed up for the night. I'm gonna buy shoes and stuff for the God jokes.
Yeah, we're poor, Sterling. Thanks for alluding to that.
Well, we're gonna help you.
I appreciate it.
But no, I thought you were okay.
Anywho.
Catherine Lawson, from one female comedian to another, you're very talented. 7 months into it, you got 4 applause breaks in a 5-minute set. That's almost unheard of. My feedback for you is to sell it. You totally are telling the truth on stage. That is your story. You're very, very funny. Up your energy a little bit. You've got it. You've got it. Don't look back. You've got it.
I was just confused about this credit card debt. What are you talking about?
Michael's got money, but it's not good.
No, Michael didn't even take my phone call because it was from a 917 area code. So.
City who? Shitty Bank?
I love how you want to touch your interrecessionista. And I want to give you props for doing improv. Was that your first time doing improv? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that could be pretty scary. But I thought you did a pretty good job all around. Like he said, I thought you did a good job. Sometimes it kind of lagged in certain areas, but I couldn't get up there and tell a joke. So I give you a high five for that.
And Christine knows, so when her advice to you is like up with the energy, that's where I said it's okay. You know,
It's okay.
she's totally on.
I, as a comedian, will have the final word. You have it going on. Don't look back.
Here's your high five.
Give it over to Mr. Captain Mark. Thank you very much.
Christine, that's the only opinion we have now.
Yeah. See, I couldn't articulate.
Christine's word is law.
Right? We could do it.
Folks, we have more talents for you.
That's
And
good.
I've seen this next performer many a time, and I'm very excited to bring her to the stage. Her stage name is actually Alucia, but you all know her as Heidi. Please put your hands together for Heidi, everyone. Heidi? Excuse me? Heidi. Okay. I'll go with Lucia for your purposes. What exactly is your talent you're going to be showing us today?
I am going to be doing an interpretive dance. I studied at NYU, that's New York University. And I studied experimental theater, so I'm trained in interpretive dance. I'm just going to play with like people's ideas of gender and sexuality. Make you guys think. I'm going to make you think. You guys are going to think.
Okay. So, Heidi, how did you get into interpretive dance?
It's just always something I loved / I cannot regular dance. Like I really want to say something. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna let you say it. We're gonna let you say it, Heidi. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the stage and you do your thing. You do your thing, girl. Give it up for Heidi, everybody.
Check it out.
Let's go to the judges. What did you ladies think?
Was that for real, or were you serious about that? Because I'm not sure.
Wow. All I have to say is wow.
I think Joe Redner's hiring at the moment.
It's true. Good money in 17.
I just really think the dance has gotten really over-sexualized. And I would just keep to your stretching and your Pilates. Apparently you can get Pilates in the dairy department at Publix, the Pilates. And I think that maybe, swimming would be better as a talent. But I like the pink, and you need new shoes, and
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
What size shoes, honey? I'll have you a pair next week. We need to get you new shoes. Please.
Well, maybe we're having a lunch.
Maybe that will help her dance better. New shoes for
Bring it
Christmas.
back to the stage, the one and only Wiggy.
See, like, look at Wendy's shoes. They look good.
See, I love these shoes. These are my 2 turntable and microphone shoes. You gotta see them. See these turntable.
And look, see, I mean, Motown's got a jacket on. I mean, she's got a little star power. I mean, Christina Pitts with the rollers out.
Now, do you want to try to start swimming as a talent? Like, can we get a pool in here next week? Just a big Olympic-sized pool?
Hot tub, what?
We could do that too. I don't know that kind of swimming we could do. What are we playing? What is this? This is the slow dance part of the show. Let's everybody partner up.
Wait, this is your ballet. Take your right foot and point it out. That's it. And nice. And twirl. Around, 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 around. Jiggling, 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 jiggling. Nice.
Very good.
Turtle Valley didn't go to waste on me.
DJ ever since I was a kid.
Wow. We can't make up our mind on the music selection today. This is good. All right, we're going to keep this show going to see what else people are going to do for money here tonight. Our next person coming to the stage, very talented man, comes from Newport News, Virginia. Music, he said, is his life, and he likes to surround himself with good people and good times. So why he's going to hang out with me, I'm not sure. But let's give it up for Rob Wright. Come on up here, Rob. Rob. We can get it for you in a minute here. I like this guy. Rob's all ready to party. You're bringing a beer. This is the first contestant who's brought a drink on stage. This is awesome.
We should be supporting the, mortgage.
Absolutely. Supporting the mortgage here. Mike already likes you. That's big brownie points for the judges right
We
there.
won. We'll see you next week.
And his clothes match.
Yeah, this is true. But the rest of us don't match.
We're going to have to ask Chris Skido if he's really a member of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, Rob, are you a member of the Wu-Tang
Chris,
Clan?
Ski, is he one of the missing members?
Wu-Tang is for the babies.
Okay. So Rob, tell us about yourself. What kind of music do you play usually?
I play a mix of I do some acoustic hip hop to, like some reggae, fusion of like some chili peppers kind of stuff, some funk, a little bit of everything.
Now, what kind of musical training you had? When did you first start playing with?
With myself,
It's not that kind of show, really. It's not Is it that kind of show? We can't do that.
If he is, he has to stay over there.
Oh yeah, thanks. Keep it going.
Remember, after hours.
After hours, yes.
We're having a cosmic tea dance. You can do anything there.
I'm not touching that. Okay. Rob.
Me neither.
And we have the girls
Most
up,
people don't.
and we have the dancers upstairs.
And there's a whole burlesque thing later on tonight.
We have burlesque dancers, so if you want to
Yeah,
play,
we're just warming up.
if you want to play with yourself, then we might have to charge.
How did we get on this subject? Really? Okay.
Who started it?
It was his fault. Okay.
Freak, get over it.
Yes, freak. That's good. Rob, how long have you been playing music and not with yourself?
about 8 or 9 years.
9 years. All right. Now, Rob, as you've seen the rest of the show going, we can't just let you play music, especially since you forgot your guitar. So, Motown, tell them what we have in store for him. Somebody turn Motown's mic on, too.
Give it up for the brother who clapped for me first and let y'all know that you're supposed to clap when I get on the stage. Is it actually great instrument? Oh, can you get your guitar or something? All right, y'all clap for him while he gets his guitar.
That was it.
What'd you think? Wasn't that great?
Talented. I was curious as to how he was going to work that to the act with his guitar all the way over there.
Yeah, you're bringing some sort of wireless guitar, right? You're bringing to the stage?
Yeah. All right,
designing at another one of these shows. Like, that's why you're here. Because I think this girl right here in the red and the black and the white dress, right there, you, honey, you're a singer. I can tell. You're a singer. Yes, you are. And you're deciding if you're going to perform here. And is there any other people here who are thinking about? There's a woman back there.
All right. Give it up for us. Okay. So this is how we're going to do it. Let's set up a microphone for him for his guitar. All right. We have a thing of got jokes that we like to call the song game. It's real simple. You give us any suggestion and we will change it into a got jokes classic. And it can be absolutely anything. So, let's have our ladies give us a subject. Sex.
You just so cute.
That's really easy.
They're like, oh my God, let's do sex, okay?
Who was she looking at when she said that?
Okay, how about sports?
There you go.
Sex and sports?
Yeah.
All right. See, that's our sex and sports.
Sex as a sport?
I don't know. See, we have to.
What's the too far outside? They're pretty.
They're pretty. Okay. Sex and sports. All right.
Which is
So
so
can
happy
you
that
just
I'm
add there with guitar there for us? All right. And let's bring our people on the stage. Put your hands together for Terry. Yeah, you just go ahead and rock it. We got Rocky, y'all. And we got HBO there. All right. So let's get y'all hype. Y'all know the routine. God, what?
This is going out to all the sexy and athletic people. All the sexy sportcasters that should be doing television. I see you. Y'all need a webcam or something, y'all cute as hell. Let's do this.
I see you,
Nita.
running up and down the court of my heart. You had my best, make me say yes, but you are in the WNBA, and hey, you are sexy.
So tall but sexy.
With your little layup and rebounds, you are sexy.
Oh, Lisa Leslie.
Don't shoot a jump shot now, and I go down. And do something nasty in your jock strap, maybe yes.
Ooh la la.
It may sound picky, but yes, I like that. You are sexy.
My God.
All those crazy games you play are just so sexy.
Oh, so sexy.
These two guys who in the NWA, you are sexy.
Muy, muy.
You are sexy.
Muy sexy.
You are sexy.
Caliente.
Somebody must sing something.
Baby, touch my chest, yes. Give me a full court press, yes. Don't you know I'm like Kobe and where I'll take you to the whole sex floor. Say it with me, sex floor. Sex floor. Sexy floor.
Sexy boys. Oh, sexy boys. Sexy boys.
You guys start with that and stuff. You can enjoy that story? All right, y'all. So y'all,
Have an apple?
you did an acting. Ladies, what did you think? Was that okay?
That was the sexiest sports show I've ever seen. That was pretty high. And that move, holy cow.
All right, y'all. So it's the moment of truth. be on the big day. Give it up for him. Oh, you need help? I can give it to you. You can have this one. All right, one more time, y'all. Big round of applause. You know what? You need a beautiful lady or something. Can we get a beautiful lady to hold the microphone for him? Heidi, you got it? It's better with a beautiful lady. You want a beautiful lady to hold the mic for you? Is that okay? All right, give it up for Heidi, y'all.
Kill that cat.
Dropping so far. Don't be afraid of your sky. Watch your soul into your eyes bleed. We must make room for the new breed. Sometimes I wait so long before I know it was gone. It's how you break it, don't get me wrong. It's how you make it live like a song. Something's up, wanna call into my knee, process by me. I grab my boy, that's all I need. Since the day I spent to wash away, I hit that day and watch the spray. Never too late, Beyonce is it. Climbing, bottom turn, release all fear. We got seas so she can watch you one time. Feel like desire, she pulls you in. Spits you out, goes to water again. Sometimes I wait so long before I know it was gone. So you break it, don't get it wrong. It's how you make it live by the song. Something's up, water calling to my knee, process by me. I grab my roll, that's all I need. Precious of the day, I spent to wash away. I hit there, watch the spray. Never too late, Beyonce is it. Something, bottom turn, release all fear.
Yeah, well, the song was something about play so long, and I thought that's what the lyrics of the song were. But here's my feedback for you. If you want to win this competition and be a performer and you're working, singing, you don't drink when you work. Number one. Number two, it was sort of a surprise about holding the mic or whatever, and I just think if you up your game and shorten your songs, you might get somewhere. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the guitar is very good.
Yeah.
Singing, maybe leave that to somebody else or it needs some work. Guitar is excellent though. So, yeah.
Mike's a good guy.
Girls, you want to say something?
I like the
And engage with the audience. Like, look up at us. Like, engage us. It's like Michael said, the guitar playing was wonderful.
Yeah,
But get us involved. Look at us. I mean, I don't think you looked up at your audience, please.
I was just a little hunched over, but it's all right. You're right. Right.
Because your music was wonderful.
By the way, you're doing a nice job taking feedback. You should get a round of applause just for that.
And thank you. Come again.
Today, I get the guitar, and I like the fact that my mother like took $5 off his credit card debt.
Mike hurting so much lately financially, right? Alrighty, we're going to keep this show going. Let me bring back up to the stage once again the very talented, lovely Captain of God Jokes. Give it up for Tarek Lewis. Thank you very much. You just call me lovely. Very lovely and talented. That's so flattering. I was going to use luscious, but I didn't know this. Well, I've lost some weight, so maybe not.
Hey guys, how many performers do we have?
Excuse me?
How many do we one left?
We have one left.
One left.
One left. One remaining.
Just one more.
One remaining. Yes. One you got right now.
Yeah, right now.
That is an excellent segue. By the way, Mike, I really appreciate you laying that in front of me like that. Would you like us to find one more? I mean, we had a couple in the crowd earlier. So any who would like to speak? Okay. Well, then we'll move on. Folks, we have one more act left, and I've seen this lady perform before, and she is here to please you with her words. She is a St. Petersburg native, a recent graduate of the University of South Florida, and has been writing poetry since the age of 10 years old. And she is also a member of the Poetic College, located in St. Petersburg. Oh, the boy! Class of 2001! Got my BA in business. We'll hang out later. Interrupt my introduction, but we're going to go ahead and rock this thing out. A St. Petersburg native, graduate of the University of South Florida, member of the Poetic College. Please put your hands together for the talented Miss Understood. Welcome, Misunderstood. Do you give people your legal name, or you don't put that out at all? Okay. And I see you've been writing poetry since 10 years old. What got you into poetry?
Honestly, I would say when I was about 10 years old, I played on the soccer team, and I was the goalie, and we were in our little junior standing role, and it was my fault that the team didn't win, so I was so upset. I went to class, and I wrote, "I hate soccer," like 100 times, and that's what started school.
I hate soccer, start poetry. That's original. Well, yeah, you take symbolism to the next level. And what a long, drawn-out explanation for that. I really appreciate that. That was also pretty interesting. Now we know you play soccer also. What do you hope to achieve as a poet in your career?
I would say so that just want everyone to understand me. Misunderstood.
Isn't that what we all want? You know? Isn't that what we all want to be understood and not necessarily? And some of them don't give a damn about being understood. But and nonetheless, what other things have you achieved as a poet up to this point?
I would say as a poet, I'm a member of Poetic Collage.
Oh, collage. I thought it was an E. Poetic Collage.
We're located here in St. Petersburg at the Royal Theater on 22nd Street. And I'm also a member of Rare for Aspirations over in Tampa.
That's enough of the damn commercials. You're just gonna be pumping other stuff while you're up here, sweetheart. That's not what this show's about. I would like to bring to the stage, you're gonna have to do our little got jokes thing. Motown Pride. Tell Misunderstood what she will be doing.
How you doing? Give it up. Now, as a fellow spoken word artist, I gotta give it up for her because she is one of the most prolific female spoken word artists on the scene, and she is a St. Pete person. So give it up for her, y'all. Y'all got a St. Pete person in the room. Y'all do something, all right? So y'all make her feel at home. Now, for this one, we want to do something a little special since this is the last one. Can we ask that our special headliner today, Christine O'Leary, come up and join us? Would you mind partaking? Give it up for her, y'all. And you're royalty, so we brought you a chair. You know, there you go. And you can sit over here too. All right? Okay, that's nice. Did somebody just say, oh, nice, gentlemen, huh? Did y'all like that? Y'all like that? Yeah, my mama taught me good. All right. So, well, yeah, obviously she saved on education. Okay. So, the way this works is this game is called Audience Line. Typically, we get people from the audience, but today we're going to use you two. And the way that it works is that they're going to act out a scene, and when they point to you, you need to give them a word. Now, I encourage you to try to mess them up. You can say anything like snuffleupagus. It does not matter, and they will put it in the scene. All right? Does that make sense? All right, so y'all put your hands together. Put your hands together for Barry, y'all. HBO. And also, you've seen him a lot tonight doing hosting. Put your hands together for Quickie, y'all. All right, that's good, that's good. Okay. So what we need to get is a scene, audience. We need to get a scene. It could be anywhere. You're at a grocery store. Okay, that's okay. All right, y'all can work with that, right? Of course y'all got jokes, all right. Y'all ready to see who got jokes? Got what?
Hey man, what do you need here at the grocery store?
I don't know, man. The fruit's looking real good right now.
Oh yeah, I like them. Those fruit ones with the red, the yellow, and like the other Fruit Loop in there. What color is that? It's a
Vanilla Canoe.
It's a vanilla canoe Fruit Loop. Yeah, those are good.
Man,
Oh.
I had a bag of them shits last night. We was watching, we were watching Ostrich on the National Discovery HD channel. And we were eating the vanilla canoe Fruit Loops and shits.
Yeah.
That's what the flavor.
They taste the best of vanilla canoe Fruit Loops when you're watching that, you know?
And shits.
Oh, and
Vanilla canoes and shits.
Yeah. I mean, you know what else goes really good with that? I think they have that. It's in like the fifth aisle. They have this really good treat. It's by the deli section. It's a
Lesbian pickle.
It's a lesbian pickle. Oh man! And you don't even have to be a lesbian to have this pickle. It's so good. Oh.
You know what?
You take it orally.
Is it sweet or dill?
It makes sense. Lesbian pickle?
Yeah, it's good.
You know what? That does sound kind of scrumptious in a very nasty way. But you know what could go good with that as a topping? Caramel coochie cookies go with the lesbian pickle. That's what go good with caramel coochie cookies.
Oh man, you're making me hungry now.
Got me horny, shit. Hungry, horny.
Wait, those caramel cookies, they're right next to the soda.
Caramel coochie cookies.
Yeah, the caramel coochie cookies, right next to the pickles, the lesbian pickles. What's the name of that company? The company was
Hot salami.
Hot Salami, caramel coochie cookies. Oh, so
And the lesbian pickle. We making a combo right here in the grocery store. Okay, we're gonna get some hot salami. You can have hot salami. I'm gonna get the caramel coochie cookie, the lesbian pickle, and then we're gonna have dessert. We're gonna, ooh, I got an idea. We're gonna get some soda, ice cream, and mix it with
Coochie and crabs is not good.
yeah, caramel coochie cookie with a lesbian pickle. Make us have crabs.
Yes. Everybody, give an applause for our special guest. Christine, we'll see her later. She's like, I'm a poet. I don't need no mic stand. Put on my way. All right. How did they do? They did pretty good, right? Did you enjoy yourselves? All right. How y'all doing? Did y'all enjoy that? All right.
Did you all enjoy that? Forgot to answer the man.
Where's that?
Me.
Oh.
But they don't answer you. Like say, got jokes and answers.
Service a member of the group now. God, what? Thank you.
Now they sound alive.
I need you.
I mean, is the Carrabba food weighing you down? I always like it.
Ceviche today.
Oh, ceviche.
I was going to let you know there is food available, so please support your local.
That's right. Make sure to buy some food.
That was so drink with the Carrabbas.
All right,
Might
y'all.
be
So,
Carrabba's next week, who knows? But ceviche is delicious. So.
it absolutely is. Make some noise if you're enjoying food today. Okay. Good stuff. All right, so we have our last person. Miss Understood is going to do some poetry for y'all. And after that, we're going to bring our people back up. And based on crowd noise, we will find out who our top two is. Then we'll bring Christina Leary on to do a set for you guys. And then we will announce the champion. So y'all ready for it? Can y'all make some noise for her?
I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Please, 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 don't let it, don't let it, don't let it, don't let it, don't let it be misunderstood. Excuse me, do you have a dime or a quarter? Okay, maybe just 50 cents. You see, I'm just trying to scrap up some change so that I can eat with it. You see, to most people, they are just in the way, traveling the road from day to day, just looking for a handout. And though you feel the need to just roll up your window or just look and stare, remember, if it wasn't for grace, you could have been there. So now you feel like you've done a good deed for today because you gave her all the pennies from your ashtray, okay? While homeless shelters and city benches nationwide are crowned, but you feel like the system owes you something. And so you lie to get extra food stamps. You see, no, I am not a bitter, stuck-up, pushed-up, stewed-up woman who thinks the system is not needed. I'm not angry, just heated. You see, what's the use of designing programs whose creed is we help, when most of the organizers are only caught up in self? You see, truth is, most huge donors can care less about the homeless bracket. It's only something else to write off in our income taxes. You see, my mama was a rolling stone indeed, physically and spiritually always in need. But it didn't start out this way. Mama used to come by and spend time every day. Birthdays were special if I could hear her voice, and Christmas and Mother's Day was clearly her choice, and most of the time, she chose not to. But you see, I understood. She would send letters and cards to my grandmother's house, and while some said she abandoned me, I made no other effort, and well, it was cool with me. You see, her hidden whereabouts were never a fear. I'm her only baby girl, so in my heart, she was near. The streets were her fire, and crack was her desire. So for 30 years, her dream came true, and for 22 years, she and I both went through. While money to her withered away fast, fighting against the odds, get supplies while it lasts, hoping that Uncle Sam's program would somehow miss them. Taxpayers support her habits, and for that, I thank the system. You see, I was taught in grade school that this is the land of milk and honey, and I hate to sound ungrateful, but that sounds funny. You see, this society to me is a joke. Where the rich get richer and the poor, they stay
But this is not about me right now. It's about her. It's about these contestants. Hey, I turned around. They were looking at my ass. I understand.
And it's a nice ass.
I'm giving them a beat. All right, there it goes. Take your pictures. All right, let's hear Girls on Sports.
Your voice complimented your look. I think you're beautiful. I think you're smart. I think you're intelligent, and you represent us women well. And what you said was so wonderful and so beautiful and so eloquent. You took my breath away. I thought it was phenomenal, amazing.
I really would like to see her again.
I don't know.
Wow, amazing. Thanks for coming.
Wow, like they said, you took our breath away. For one thing, you have presented yourself. You are well dressed. Thank God somebody walked up here with some style tonight.
And shoes.
Okay, and shoes. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then you opened your mouth. And, the room got silent. And listen, there was no place to even give you applause. You were articulate. Girl, you've got it. I'm sure that Christine's getting ready, but she would tell you, honey, you've got it.
I apologize for giving you a tissue there. We bring up to the stage once again our founder, guy in the jacket, Motown Pride.
All right, y'all. One more time for the God Jones cast and all the contestants. All right. Sterling, how do I look today? I'm all right.
I like your shoes. They're awesome. Pull up your pants a little.
Fill them up a little?
No, just show us your cuff. Look at that. Don't those awesome? Nice, right? The jacket.
Thank you.
I come out, and I'm sure these people will agree. You want to be. Also, we want you to look like a celebrity.
Well, thank you. So you said I look like celebrity material.
I love that the troupe has their shirts. So I'm not really, I picked on the troupe, but the fact that you guys have your t-shirts, your names, it's there. So I was just teasing. But the fact that we want to be entertained tonight, and the fact that you guys dressed up for us.
Yo, give it up for Sterling, y'all. Great commentary. And we haven't said it enough, but please make some noise for my DJ who's been entertaining y'all all evening. DJ Handyman.
Look how handsome he is. And he's our Latino, right? Isn't he Latino? We had everything. We brought everything out. We have a Latino up there. We've got our little cute girls here. We got the straight man, the fag, and the fat lesbian upstairs. And look at this whole slew of black men on north side of St. Pete. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay, I forgot. And the fat man. And then Heidi, you go over here with these cute girls.
All right, y'all. Can we bring our contestants on the stage? Can we do that? All right. One by one. I don't know where they're at. We got Catherine Darcy, y'all. Put your hands together for her. David D, y'all. Put your hands together for David D.
Come on, let us hear the applause so we know who you are.
Misunderstood, y'all. I think the other contestants ran away because I don't see anybody.
Where's our guitar player? Oh, I feel bad. I scared him off.
All right, well, put your hands together for Rob Wright, even though he's not here to play the guitar. All right. And also, Papa Malik. He was really good. Yeah. That's all right. So, Heidi, I'm going to ask you to come up and be my...
You'll be right back.
You'll be right back? Oh, we had to go somewhere? He's coming this out.
He's a cab driver.
He's a cab driver?
He's a cab driver.
Well, we can't wait for him. Okay, we need some what you're gonna do, you've seen Apollo before, right? You know, you put your hand up and make some noise. Okay, all right, don't laugh at me. All right, first one, put your hands together for Papa, y'all, on the drums. Good shoes. All right,
Can't hate a girl that wears good shoes.
Next up, Captain Lawrence, y'all. Since you gotta come all the way on this side now. Otherwise, we're not gonna say your name, because I don't go back that way. I just go this way. Okay. All right, let's go.
He only goes one way.
That's the truth.
Unlike some of the judges.
That's the true statement. Next up, put your hands together for Misunderstood, y'all. All right. Next up, he's another St. Pete native. Make some noise for the other poet we had tonight, David D, y'all. Okay, that's good. And last but not least, we got Rob Wright, y'all. What do y'all think about him? All right, so I think we got one obvious number one. Misunderstood, can you please stand up? Who was that number two, y'all?
They got stood again.
One more time? Yeah, it just seemed very lovely. It's very
Unless
lovely.
we need Christina's
We need the applause.
We might need the applause meter. Miss Alicia?
All right. Okay, we're gonna try this one last time. We'll do it really quickly. Rob Wright, y'all. David D. Catherine Larson. Papa on the drums. Let's go on. We have two fighters for the evening. Catherine Larson and Misunderstood. We want to thank everybody who contributed and tried to perform today. You just need to stay, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. David. Thank you. And what will happen is that after our performance, we will find out who the champion is. All right? So y'all all gonna stay and find out who won. One more time for them, y'all. Yo, you didn't know that you turned into a young white woman, did you? But you did well,
Is there anything stuffed in the drums?
Wow, you look beautiful. All right, without further ado. What's that?
Let everybody get a drink.
Oh, you know what? Why don't you want guys to
And a pee break.
You want a little intermission?
And when I say pee break.
So we're gonna take a little pee break. Yeah. My boy Sterling said.
But
and then we're gonna come back and bring Christina Larson on stage. Christina Larson on stage. Christina Olivia on stage. Is that okay?
Daniel?
All right.
What I was trying to get in with the pee break was that they can enjoy the bathrooms that just got nominated as some of the best bathrooms in America. And that's why I was saying that.
No, it's a good point. So,
and hold on one second. If we can explain this, there's a large corporation that votes every year for the best restrooms in the entire country. We were nominated out of the entire country. There's 10 finalists. So what we're going to do, we're going to send out some mass emails. If you go to bestrestrooms.com and vote for us, theoretically, St. Petersburg can have the absolute #1 restroom in the entire country.
wow. Give it up, y'all. #1 in the country. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back, and we'll bring Christine O'Leary on stage, all right? Give it up.
You are awesome.
The Big Bang, baby.